Hello, my name is Darren. I'm going to teach you how a ballast works and how to replace a ballast. But first, this is my light fixture. I just took it down to make the video easier. This is a 4-foot 2-lamp light fixture. It's very common. It takes a T8 bulb. These skinny bulbs you see here, it's very common everywhere, residential and commercial. I'm going to show you how a ballast works first, and I'll show you how to change it. So the ballast is a transformer. It's going to step up voltage and frequency. So the input voltage is either 120 or 277 volts. On the other side of the ballast is going to be anywhere between 300 and 1,000 volts, and the hertz is going to be between 10 and 100 kilohertz based on the manufacturer of the ballast. And the ballast needs the high voltage because it's mercury inside the lamps, and it needs the high voltage and the high frequencies for the mercury to light up.
Okay.
So I already took the cover off the light fixture. I took the bulbs off and I took the covers off. This is your ballast. It's bad. I put new lamps in it, and the lamps don't work, so the ballast is bad. I got a new one here. The manufacturer doesn't matter as long as it's rated for the lamps. This is a T8 bulb. It says it on the end here. It'll say T8 32 watts, and there's 2 of them. And the ballast will tell you what type of bulbs it is. Here, this ballast will work on many different types of lamps, and this is the one we'll use for this type of light fixture. It's very simple. This is the easiest ballast you could change. You can't mess it up. It's color for color. So first you'll need, tools you're going to need are, you need nut drivers, wire strippers, Lyman pliers. You're going to need some wire nuts. Usually the colors is based on how many wires you could take, not the color. The color of this wire nut doesn't go on the color of the wire. It's just the different colors have different size holes. See, that hole's, the yellow is bigger than the orange, and the red is even bigger, so the different colors can mean you could put more wires in here and screw it off. But first, before you work on anything with electricity, make sure the power is off. It's unplugged. Make sure you don't work on this live. So I have this unplugged, so there's no power going to this. Now this is the old ballast, so you just want to cut these wires off. You got to reuse them. And the white, and usually the black and the whites will have wire nuts on them. You just undo them and unscrew them. So now the most common size is 1132. Is the most common size nuts for these things, but not always. But it's a 1132 nut driver. You just loosen one side up, and then you can take this whole thing out, just like that. Just put that aside. You get a new one. Of course, you want to put the blue wires with the blue wires on the light fixture. And you just tighten these back in place. Now, it's very simple. You just got to go wire for wire. You got 2 blue wires here, one for each bulb. Now, it doesn't matter which blue wire goes to which light. So you just strip them down. Untangle it first. So take your wire strippers and you strip about a 1/2 inch or so, just so you could twist them together. You got all the wires. Do it to the other one. And here you can just take them. You could use your fingers, or if you can't use your fingers, that's what the Lyman pliers are for. you're better off. You get a nice secure connection. Just twist it a couple times and just cut the ends off. And usually the orange is a perfect size for this size wire. Just twist it. You just twist it enough so if you pull on it, it doesn't come off. It doesn't have to be tight, just snug so it doesn't come off. You do that to the other blue wire. Get it started. Use your alignment pliers. Just cut the ends off so it's flat. You can put the wire nut on this one. Now on the other side, you have a red wire. Same thing, just strip it back. Nice and snug. Same thing with your power. This is my power coming in, so the white's gonna go to the white. That's your neutral, and your you strip this back a little bit. I'll get a better connection. Do it to the black one. There it goes. Same thing. Just twist it, cap it. This one we use the yellow one because the wire coming in is a little thicker, so the wire nut, the yellow wire nut works a little better. But you'll know if you put one of these wire nuts on it, you'll know if it's too loose or too tight. Twist that. I'm going to show you. This red one is too big. I could twist this forever, and it's just not gonna get tight. So you'll know right away that's too big. So now that's it. Black to black, white to white, red to red, blue to blue. You can't mess it up. Now you just try to fold all these neatly so you can get the cover back on, just like that. Same thing. You can make the wire shorter. Again, you gotta do everything with the power off. There's a couple of screws this holds on to, but
it's done.
But then you put the bulbs in, even the bulbs. Don't put the bulbs in. Don't turn the power on until the bulbs are in. They might shatter on you, you never know. So for safety, you always keep the power off. You just twist in like this.
So screw that?
Yeah.
Okay, now I learned something.
Just twist them in, get the other bulb. It's a little tricky to get them in here. Now it does come with a cover. This is the cover. I put it on, but I'll leave it off just so I can plug it in so you see it.
Dun, dun. What do you think, Bailey? What do you think? Whoa!
Nope. This one, I didn't get this one all the way in the socket. There it goes.
Nice.
Oops. Still gonna get it in.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me explain this again. So you have one blue wire going to one side of the lamp. The other blue wire is going to the other lamp. And your red wire is your return. So basically your red wire is your neutral. Just like here, your white is your neutral coming in, and your black is your hot wire coming in. On the other side, your blues are your hot, and the voltage is, like I said, 300 to 1,000 volts, depending on the manufacturer. And you won't be able to test that with a multimeter because the hertz are so high. Your voltage will actually read 0, but it is this high, but nothing to be worried about. So that's how you change. This is the simplest ballast and the most common ballast out there. So I changed ballast of every type you could think of. So if you have a question about a different type of ballast, just give me a shot and I'll be more than happy to answer. Thank you.
Can you use this as my grow light?
Yes.
Excellent. Excellent. Good job.
All right. That's simple as that.
All right. Bye.
Bye.